Daily International welcomes you this evening to this international webinar session. Good evening. Hope all of you are keeping in good mood and health during this COVID season. Red Talks welcomes you all into Red Talks fraternity, and we are indeed truly glad to host these webinars. Red Talks Diary International, abbreviated from Research Educational Talks Diary, is promoted by Ratnaprasad Multidisciplinary Research and Educational Society, which is an international renowned research institute since 2012 and is registered with Niti Aayog Government of India, listed under AP State Government Societies Act, registered with MSME Government of India, and recognized and associated with many universities in India and abroad. By working collaboratively with world-class academic portals like with government organizations, universities, reputed colleges and research institutions for innovative and entrepreneurial spirit, Red Talks in association with its associated educational bodies by now have organized more than 200 international gatherings in various academic disciplines, majorly with the participation from academicians, Indian professors, scientists, scholars and various other countries across the globe. We are privileged to have with us an excellent speaker today. In appreciation, we honor the speaker today with the prestigious title Red Talks Global Speaker. We welcome our speaker now.
Red Talks Daily International for giving me this opportunity to speak on business analytics and confident decisions. This is me. Business analytics and confident decisions. Business analytics plays a vital role in any industry for it to stand in the global competition. Time to time, in a more precise way, minute to minute, data analysis and its decisions defines the success of any establishment. For old example, a good example, in early days, people used to walk long distances for food, water, and to name all kinds of businesses. The word cobbler took its name from one fine thought by making wood footwear. People are happy instead walking barefoot. A small brain started thinking of big business, started analyzing the emotions of the people while walking. He found people are walking with footwear, but he found from his analysis people are walking with weight and under the foot. It is hard. He started thinking of making it light and comfortable. The leather foot revolution started. Leather footwear came into existence and his business grew very well. This is business analysis and confident decision making. Business analysis and confident decision making are continuous process. The same person started thinking of making something different. The same person started reading emotions of the people. He got the idea of covering feet from rain and sun. That's how shoes came into existence. This is another revolution of decision making and data analytics. In 1876, the same thought is transferred to canvas material. Today, Bata, which started with small shop, in now everywhere in the world. Canvas shoes are found by Bata. What is business analytics? Business analytics in a precise way is nothing but better decisions and better actions. How can business analytics help business? Business analytics, which is better decisions and better actions, makes a businessman to gain insight of the business and to identify and solve the problem and to take further actions and decisions. Business analytics. Analytics is the use of data, analyzing the data by using information technology and analyzing data by using statistical analysis, analyzing the data by using quantitative methods and mathematical and computer-based mode. Business analytics is a practice of iterative method exploration of an organization data with emphasis on statistical analysis. So any companies or organizational or industrial data is analyzed by using statistical methods. After using statistical method, the data or the analysis is converted into results. By using the results, any decision maker or any manager can take decisions quickly by using the statistical analysis or business analytics. Types of business analytics. We have 4 types of business analytics. First one is decisive analytics, second one is descriptive analytics, and third one is predictive, and fifth one is prescriptive analytics. Decisive analytics supports human decisions with visual analytics. We know visual analytics are like graphs, charts and flowcharts like. Descriptive analytics gives the answers to the questions. Descriptive analytics answers the question what has happened. So from the descriptive analytics, we can gain insight from historical data. Third one is predictive analytics. From predictive analytics, predictive modeling using statistical and machine learning techniques. By using machine learning techniques, we can predict the future or we can forecast the future of the business. By forecasting the future of the business, we can make quick decisions and absolute decisions. Prescriptive analytics. Prescriptive analytics gives to the business person or any CEO to take what to take and what to eliminate to do in the future. Advantages of business analytics. Business analytics eliminates the guesswork. Many business people guess what is going to happen in future. But by using perfect business analytics, we can eliminate this guesswork and we can take or anyone can take accurate decisions about their business. Business analytics get faster answers to any question. So nowadays time is very important for a manager or a CEO. So by using business analytics, we can take quick decisions. By using the business analytic tools, we'll get the answer very quickly. So by that, we can take quick decisions to minimize the time. Business analytics gets insight into customer behavior. We can predict the customer behavior by using business analytics. Identify cross-selling and upselling opportunities. So by using business analytics, we can study the behavior of a customer and we can identify the cross-selling, upselling of the opportunities. Importance of business analytics. There is a strategic relation between business analytics, profitability of business, revenue of business, shareholders return. So by using business analytics, we can predict what is going to happen in the share market. So we can predict or forecast the return on investment in the share market. Business analytics enhances understanding of data. So by using business analytics, we can understand the data and we can analyze the data easily. Business analytics is vital for business to remain competitive. Business analytics enables creation of informative reports. Challenges for business analytics. So for business analytics, data is very important. That means information is very important. So first we have to get the perfect information. So if we get the perfect information, then only we can take perfect decisions. If our data or information is incorrect, our decisions also incorrect. So business analytics and success of any organization depends upon the data, what we are getting, what is the information we are receiving. So business analytics depends on the sufficient volume of data and quality of the data. Quality of the data is very important. The difficulty in ensuring data quality is integrated and reconciling data across different systems and then deciding what subsets of data to make available. So analytics was considered a type of after the fact method. Business analytics are considered as after the fact methods. Forecasting consumer behavior after selling a product by examining the number of units sold in the last quarter of the last year. So we can predict or we can forecast anything after the consumer behavior, after selling any product. This type of data warehousing required a lot of storage. So when we have data, there is a problem of data storing or data warehousing. So when data is large, we cannot store this much of data. So first we have to edit the given data, then we have to store the data. This is the drawback of data analytics. We have to store the data, large data. The storage space for all the data must be extremely fast to provide the necessary data real time. Decision support and intelligent system. So after getting the data and analyzing the data, decision support and intelligent system. Executive Information System EIS and ESS are the systems which can help us to decision support and to take intelligent decisions. So EIS provides rapid access to timely and relevant information as well as monitoring and organization performance. ESS provides us analysis support, communication, office automation and intelligence support. Management science and statistical analysis. This is a branch of statistics. This helps us to collect the data, present the data, analyze the data and interpret the data. Data mining and predictive analysis. Data mining is very important. So if we have the data, then only we can analyze the data. So we have to collect the appropriate data for a given problem. So we have to mine the data. So data mining and predictive analysis. If we have data, then only we can predict what is going to happen in the business, or we can forecast what is going to be happen in the business. Business performance management. So by business performance management, we can assess the performance of any business and the decisions taken by the management. Visualization. So after analyzing the data, we can visualize the data. So data visualization is very important, because by data visualization, in terms of graphs and animation pictures, we can easily grab the solution from the graphs. We can easily understand what is the result of the data analyzation. Confident decision making. So confident decision making. Nowadays we are hearing about artificial intelligence. So there is no artificial intelligence without confident decision making. Business intelligence. So business intelligence gives us how to take good decisions and how to take correct decisions by using the data. So by absorbing the data, or by using the data, or by consuming the given data, we can take business decisions, business decisions. That is business intelligence. So business intelligence includes data mining, machine learning, data warehousing, and etc. Business intelligence versus analytics. What is the difference? Let us see. Business intelligence and data analytics. First, we'll look at data analytics. So data analytics converts and cleanse raw data. That is the prime purpose of business analytics. So business analytics perspective is to look forward, and the type of questions in the business analytics are: what will happen? The data which is used in data analysis is real time and mostly unstructured data. In data analytics, we will use mostly unstructured data. So typical users of data analytics are data scientists and IT professors. Scope of the data analytics is specific issue or questions. So to answer any business questions, to answer any specific issues, we can use data analytics. So data analytics methods are data mining, text mining, simulation, and quantitative analysis. So this is all about data analysis. Now we'll look at business intelligence. Business intelligence, the purpose of business intelligence is to support decision making. The perspective of business intelligence is looking backward. The perspective of business intelligence is to look backward, whereas the perspective of data analysis is looking forward. So in business intelligence, the type of questions we'll get is what happened. If we compare with data analytics, we'll get the questions like what will happen. Now, the data we can use in business intelligence is warehoused data and structured data. We compared with data analytics. In data analytics, we will use unstructured data and real-time data. So typical users of business intelligence are CEOs, CFOs, and CIOs. When compared to data analytics, the typical users are data scientists and IT professors. The scope of the business intelligence is unlimited, whereas the scope of data analytics is specific issue or to answer any specific question. The methods to analyze business intelligence is monitoring, dashboards, and KPI reports. Business intelligence. Business intelligence is an umbrella that combines architectures, analytical tools, databases, applications, and methodologies. Business intelligence is transformation of data to information and to decisions and finally to actions. So in business intelligence, we will transfer the data into information, that information into decisions. After analyzing the information, we'll get the solution. With that solution, we can take decisions. After taking decisions, finally we can do it in actions. The framework of business intelligence. So see here, business intelligence is a combination of DSS, Excel, worksheets, portals, scoreboards, data mining, data warehousing, EIS and ESS. Tools used for business analytics. So there are many tools which are used in business analytics. SAP, all of you know SAP, and Oracle, SQL, IBM, and SAS, Tabula, and etc. Nowadays, people are using R programming and Python for the business analytics. So, decision making process. By using a business analytics, we can take good decisions and we can choose the best from all the alternatives. So, for decision making process, we have to grab the data, we have to analyze the data, and we have to present the data, we have to visualize the data. Finally, from that data, we can take good decisions. Thank you.
Madam, I take this opportunity to thank Dr. Vijayavani for her informative speech on business analytics and confident decisions. Today, the world is after artificial intelligence, but from today's talk, I understood business intelligence is the driving power for artificial intelligence to be revolutionary. I believe that today, Dr. Vijaya's talk have enlightened all of us that any establishment, be it the educational industry, continuous data analysis and confident decisions keep our academic flag high. Thank you, madam. Once again, we congratulate Dr. Vijayavani, madam, for being honored today with the honors Red Talks Global Speaker. I thank all the virtual audience for participating in this interesting and informative webinar. Please click the attendance button and submit your attendance. Post your questions, if any, to the speaker by clicking the questionnaire tab. They will be taken up after this webinar and will be answered shortly on your individual WhatsApp. Also, please fill the feedback form by clicking the feedback tab. All the enrolled delegates will be sent e-certificates in 3 working days from now. www.redtalks.net is our official website. Please visit the site for the upcoming programs. You may also like us on Facebook, facebook.com/redtalksdaily. Every Wednesday and Saturday at 5:30 p.m. we have regular webinars. We encourage you all to join with us. Thank you all. Signing off, Dr. Ratnakar, Director, Red Talks.